Hello everyone, welcome to Simon Tools. Coming back with the Honda 2010. What I'm gonna do today, something just for fun. I'm gonna put the extra air intercooler just for fun, okay? On eBay, intercooler for the turbocharge, but I am not put turbo, just for fun. I put this one on. You make sure you get the measurement of the size of your car, and you can order on eBay. Okay, and I'm gonna leave it on the corner right there. So I run the hose through behind the lights. So I get this one stand up. So I'm making two L brackets, two super strong L brackets go in there, and it's gonna be attached into here. So very easy. Heel very strong. Make sure put the spring washer, or you got the Loctite, lock it in. Because this is very for fun, and you don't want when you're driving too fast and it's gonna may fall up, and if it may fall up and may damage your condenser front here and the air conditioning line. So very careful when you order the size of the intercoolant. Okay, so this is decent size for the one I want. So you got some gap between here and here, so you can see and put your screwdrivers in and screw the hose on. And tools here now. Everything nice and secure. We just leave this one for time being. When we got time, we run the hose through the air intake, and we'll be happy. So we're gonna put everything down, see if it go in properly, and we're laughing. See, and look well, and no one noticed. I got very good coolant, air coolant system here. So that's how it should be, nice and neat, and all the sensor, wire, everything. When we put this one thing back, and it's on places. So far away, look normal, nothing. Okay, that's good. Oh, that's how it looking pretty good. And this is the thing that I found, a piece of metal that I found on the street. Some idiot people drop it, and I found it, and I take home this one. I don't know how good it is, but when I found on the street, and I take home and try to put it in this car. Idiot people try to put on the car, so that ain't me. So some idiot people drop it, and idiot people try to put them on. See how good this one make. So I hope it's good. All in the V bend. And make sure we got oil reducer here. That's good. So this is for the oil reducer. So I don't want to flow too fast, and it's built in. Weight gauge. Oh, not bad. Not bad. I was lucky, guys. Someone dropped it. And then now I try to put them on. Grab up. Water inlet and return. Water oil inlet and oil return. This will be go into here. What I do, take off the oxygen sensor on the back. It's the K24 Honda VTEC engine. Take off the exhaust 2010. Take off the exhaust and disconnect the catalytic converter, and we can modify that housing to go in here, and we're done. Okay, so I disconnect the oxygen sensor, and I have a look, see it's dirty. Later put in boiling water and clean it out. All this in number 12, and it's been burned and hot. All you need is just number 12, exactly like this, right? And put in, you need some spray bar, and take off this part and just leave it there, and we do this one later. Okay, and you can disconnect the catalytic converter. No came loose, you can spray some degreaser in and make the bolt and not came loose later. To slide this one on will be a trouble. They're touching the body there. What we do, we may remove one of these engine mouth and move it further as much as you could, and you get the spray bar, slide them on. When it's laid on, we'll be happy. Anyway, the turbo a little bit too big, so I cut this edge a little bit. Later put silicone and seal that one up, and we leave it here. Now we come over here, we cut the catalytic converter, so we cut it out, we cut this plant out. Later we're gonna get the one back, so we can get put on the dump pipe, top one and the bottom one for the dump pipe, and using that one to connect into the original exhaust system. So I cut that one, and that one will go in there with the flames and bolt them on. So I've been cut that one. I'll shave it out later. Okay, we go in there. All you do is just need to welding around, and see this edge here. If you want, you can cut this edge, but it's not a big deal, so leave it like that. And welding and braid them away, and they should be all right. Flames coming in with the brackets beautifully. Make sure it's super strong because the whole turbo stick on here, so it's super strong. Flames got on, and now I put this one on and slide the turbo on and bolt them on. Okay, super easy at that. See, even I get this one, we change our planes, even we get this one better. So we're gonna go bolt them on like that. This one into the engine, onto the engine, and this one go there like that for the air pressure, and this one output there. How the feeding line fit on with that beautiful T come out, and I got the sensor on already, or on, or with the copper wire go all along there. Now I gotta drill the hole somewhere here or here to make a return line for the house, go up from there down here further this way, because I don't want it's near the where the exhaust is and it's very hot, so I want to go somewhere clearly. We got the top bit done, the oxygen sensor there, the oil feed line, everything on, bottom in and out. Now we do the exhaust. The exhaust, we got the 3-inch flanks come out, so we cut using this bottom end to join in original exhaust. Take this one off if you wish. I'm making dump pipe all the way from the turbo output 3-inch, and this is original bit with the oxygen sensor. Still leave it there. Cut half of the exhaust out, and all I do now just welding all together. And I got beautiful super band, bloody ugly looking dump pipe. My god, what a terrible welding. Look like a pineapple to me now. Not a pineapple, pineapple. So as long as they stick together, that's all I want. I don't care they leak or not. I'm not guaranteeing my welding, okay buddy? Forget about it, mate. This one look beautiful horribly, but offcuts from the old pipe, cut them out, and we're gonna weld this part, because this one I can't get the bend, so I can't join the bend, so I better cut this edge and bend it down, and then we're gonna seal this one in there like that. Stay tuned, it's gonna be look horrible. Finally finish all the welding with the pipe. Beautiful, ugly, horribly, terribly homemade dump pipe. But if anyone want to buy my car, I gonna sell my car come with the dump pipe as well. They don't come to the car separate, okay? We sell the whole car. Very good guys. I cut the cover for the exhaust. I cut too long. Now I in deep sea. So what I try to cover some of them back in here as much as I could, so I stop the heat. The pipe are on, the dump pipe are on, and everything on. All we do run the intake line all the way through the coolant here into the engine, and down the bottom end. See that how it look? It's perfect. It look like original exhaust. I keep that part and it showed up really good. As you see the original exhaust there, see, look, original car. So that's good. That's one pipe there, go into the corner duct end and come out in this end. Go in there, go out there. I may have to go buy some more elbows, 90 degrees, 45 degrees, and I can have my job done down here. So that part's all complete. See that the dump pipe exhaust output, so I cover the air conditioning line, and this is the vacuum hose line, so it's going underneath down there where the wastegate vacuum line. So I make sure protection a little bit of the aluminium protection heat reducer. The hose I make for is going perfectly, 2 of them, and the last one go in here, but I couldn't find my laser. Where did I drop it? The knife to cut the hose shorter, and they go in here and they wrap some protection so to stop the heat over there. Air box, and it's going down like this, but without the air filter inside. What I do is get the 3-inch pipe, making along there and go there, and this going down through the air box here underneath there somewhere, and then we can sneak here and go in this line. With this one a little bit bent up and welding 4 corners. Later we're gonna rivet them in or bolt them, screw them, whatever you want it, and we're gonna go in like that. Or the after when they go in very hard, you can seal with silicone. Silicone should be strong enough. Air intake dry, and we can slide in further if you want to cut this shorter further, and it go inside the air box, and in that way you can have everything clear for your intake. Go inside, and the air box look original, so that's original air box, right? And duck here into the hose here and do the hose running down, and I got my original gear air box still, and everything look very original. Now next step is take off the 2 headlights here and get up this air box underneath so we can see clearly, and we run the hose along there, go in there, you can go over there, or we using the bend with the pipe that big, we go over there, and we may cut this one or we may flat a little bit, so it should be alright. After we cut that one, and we may welding something to support this edge here, and we be alright. We have to welding something if we want, so we cut that edge, leave that bolt for holding the bottle, and just go there and there, and the bottle I don't know where it's going. Okay, next, don't know, along there, so run this one down here, and it go along there and go through that rat hole there. Very simple. Let's see. With my beautiful metal drills, make the house a little bit bigger. It's easy for you. One side of air intake done, so what I do is do the other side and put everything back. So run all the way there, in there, and this one keep original. I'm gonna put this one back, and the blow up here, the wastegate valve in here. Okay, both sides were on and secure with some silicone, just stop the vibration, and that one and this one go on perfectly without any touching. That's the good news. And this one I buy the 2.5-inch clamps, go in here, slide that one in and bolt top and bottom, and that one will stay super strong with all the security brackets. All good. Now put everything back together. Look okay, huh? Nice. Beautiful. Now I got my beautiful Honda with a dummy turbo. Whatever you think, that's what it look. Remove this one, turn around, make sure it reach that one and not touching this one. I'll be happy. Super secure. One last more time before we're gonna start up tomorrow. See how we go. Everything look good. Now it's ready for put on a dyno and remap, retuning, and it's ready to go. My cousin suggests we have to replace the Bosch genuine Optum Bosch injector, so maybe he want to go bigger injector, so now I leave that up to him. So the car now ready for tuning. All good. Check the fitting line, all good, no leak, no nothing at all. Water line all right. So one day we've been driving test drive and no boost at all on the new turbo. You're not allowed to boost too much, you may burn and blow up your engine, because if you boost them, you not without the tuning, overheat and run too clean, you will blow up your engine. And this one still leak air here, and leak air from there, but doesn't matter. I just leave here like a thumb beam. I gotta bring down to my cousin. He got the aluminium welding and he make a proper house go along there and sit down nicely. Sooner or later he have to take it off and replace a bigger injector, and should be good. So this is the turbo on, and the oil fitting all right, and I have to do a little bit of the oil return, so make sure it's more straighter, but it's good so far. Like this one, only 50% of air coming in because the leaks are still here. So this one for test drive, don't put too much on the foot, and don't ever try to over boost, you may blow up your engine. So for a drive, my cousin, he say he will get me 200 kilowatt at wheels, or I want 250, but he said 250 maybe the gearbox cannot handle. But if you guys want the nice and quiet car and safety for you driving, just keep 200 kilowatt at wheels and it should be good. But so far I don't see nothing wrong with this. It go all right with the air leak still, the pipe still leaking, not allowed to boost, so I driving under 3,000 rev. I don't go more than that, but I go for short distance only. So tomorrow I'm gonna put on the dyno, and he gonna put it on tuning, bigger injector, and make it go better. But I'm not gonna show you how to do that, but it's working good for me now. Can you hear the turbo whistling? Beautiful. But the car really go. I love the turbo sound. Pick up very well. So you love that? Beautiful. See? Don't go crazy, okay? Just go steady. And I know this car now is have a lot of power, even without tuning, even with the air leak. Sounds awesome. So that's it, guys. Just for fun, that's plenty. Just for fun, this will be plenty for you. Nothing else you need it. Don't wreck the car. Just keep steady, driving steady. 200 kilowatt at wheels, plenty of speed, plenty of power. You don't want more than that. You are not racing. You are not in the racing course. So just drive for the safety, driving, fun, daily car. This is the one. This is the way you should do it. If you have the same car, better. This only 3,000 down, 3,000 RPM down. I'm not gonna do any more silly. After I tune, I can do very fast. So one more laps, okay? I love the sound, the whistling of the air, the turbo, really good. And I know I only get 50% of air coming in. The rest are leaking outside. And I can see the power already. The car was so smooth. Now that. Okay, we go home and we do the one more time for the oil return. Make an oil return line straighter and return better, and I don't have to worry about the overflow. The oil go into the turbo, and we'll be happy. I'm very happy. At least maybe look ugly, maybe the way I wrap the turbo look ugly, but I don't care. We never see the bonus anyway. Who cares? Awesome. Okay guys, thanks for watching Simon Tools. This is how Simon do installation aftermarket. It's the aftermarket garage proper one when you buy a proper turbo, you don't worry about blowing up or anything. So that's how I do from swap, do for myself. Installation the turbo and the tuning the map, I can't do it. I have no machine to do it, so I'm not expert on tuning. Okay, I expert on tools, but to do the car, this is the best way I ever tried. The first one I ever make for turbo. I'm very happy. See how relaxed you sit on the car, no engine light, no nothing on. Beautiful air conditioning work, everything still work, nice and beautiful. See, no blow smoke from the exhaust, nice and clean now. And check one more time before we put on dyno. And see, beautifully. Okay guys, thanks for watching Simon Tools, and I hope you see what I do and know how to do yourself to modification the Honda Accord 2012. And that's how I do my turbo. And if you guys have any question or need any help or advice, please comment down below. Please comment down below and ask me. I'm willing to answer and give you some idea. Whatever I know, I will share. See you next videos.